dudes.
Let
And
me write down Saki real quick.
first thing I'm going to ask everybody to do is to please mute your microphones if they are incredibly sensitive. Because
So
I
the
like
spawn rooms
silence.
are really far away.
No, I mean right here because I can
Oh,
hear
right
drunk
here, right now. Got that.
typing.
I don't see
all
it.
that kind of stuff.
I was just aggressively typing
It's
otherwise.
client-based writing, you don't have to
Exactly.
worry about it, Saki.
Anyways, welcome everybody. I assume most of you know how this game works, and I also know that there are some new players. So welcome. This is Werewolves. Well, it's a fairly simple game. It's werewolves versus villagers, where the werewolves will have to kill the villagers, and the villagers have to find out who the werewolves are and hang them, or kill them by other means. In this game, there are a couple of special roles, and I'm not going to be naming them right now. All of you should know your role, and I will be explaining them as I call you out each night. So don't worry if you do not understand your role. And the game is going to be fairly simple. Every night, everybody's going to be inside their house. They're going to be asleep. And I'm going to be calling forward a roll. When you hear your roll being called out, you can come outside towards the middle, and I will tell you what to do. After you have fulfilled your role, you can go back inside, back to sleep, until all roles have been fulfilled that evening, and then we move on to daytime. Daytime, everybody can return to their seats, and I will explain to each and every single person what has happened during the night. After everything has been explained, you will all get a minute of discussion time, so you can discuss what your findings are or your suspicions towards people. And after that minute is over, you all get the chance to accuse people. With few amount of players, I am simply going to stick to a maximum of 2 accusations per evening, and there may only be 1 execution per evening. Now, that is just simply the rules, or well, as the game goes. So for now, I'm going to request everybody to go to sleep. So you can head inside your house, except for Saki. Saki, you may remain seated, so I can refill your roll. So
Alright, so this is a map I've actually had an AI on for a while. But yes, there is an inside. When I first saw this map, everything was in Russian, including the calls. But yeah, this was an impromptu game. I literally decided to take a break from an anime to hop on VR chat for a minute, and Bio invited me, telling me that he had players that were missing and he needed replacements. Impromptu recording. So, Bioshocked is the host. He was the guy that I learned to host off of. And I'm the person that most of the Discord actually use as a reference when they're hosting. So in a way, he's kind of the granddaddy of the whole Discord. He'll so hate me for that, saying that. But I may as well talk as loud as I want. I don't have to worry about listening. I am a werewolf in this game. Basically, what will happen is, as the new roles are called, that symbol right there that says night in Russian and English will switch to the person that's being called. The cards are approximately censored to the seats. He has a button for the callouts and the changes. These are all placed directly outside. I have no idea what that button does, but I'm not going to press it. Oh, there's a good proof.
Sir, please wake up.
There you go. It's designed so that all the houses can hear the announcer, but we can't hear each other. Which I think is really great. Also, it's actually quite smart that they actually took the card, removed the description, and put the Russian there. That was a smart move. I applaud him on that one. But yeah, I did not upload anything the past 2 days because we had the wedding, which I will... We had the wedding, which I was the priest and the model designer for the bride and groom. You can probably check those out in Blood Maple's YouTube. If you're part of the Discord, you've already seen the videos. Deadly and Blood both have uploaded theirs. But Bodyguard,
please wake
I didn't have. I was too busy focusing on the wedding. I didn't have time, and I have I'm thinking about recording a new series. Because I don't want the only thing my channel to be is just. I don't want the only thing to be just werewolf. I want to expand beyond that, because werewolf will get old really quick. I already have 15 videos of werewolf. As you can see, the game is built up. These are actually rather nice. Apparently these are also low poly. Cthulhu.
Please wake up.
Alright. There's a Cthulhu in here. My Lord and Savior. The Master of Madness. Yeah, I am setting up a D&D campaign with a group. We're doing Pathfinder. I'm going to record the first session and find out whether that's a possibility, because I don't want my videos to be multiple hours long, like the one video I title A Long Game. Almost 2 hours. Fun. But the problem I had with that was I actually did edit it. The videos when I record them are about 2.5 gigs per hour. Actually, I think even less than that. But the edited videos I could not edit. I could not do in AVI, or I could not do in MP4 format, which is what I normally do. They were exporting as AVIs. And I did check the MPEG-4, and that was even worse. 30 gigs for a 1 hour video. Nope. AVI was looking at 8 gigs per hour. And it did not upload very quickly. It uploaded very, very slowly. And in 720, so... You know, the MP4 I normally record at records in 1080. So higher quality, better audio, smaller file size. That's why I'm not editing. That's why all my videos are raw. Well, not raw, they're MP4, but that's why they're unedited.
Spellcaster, please wake up.
Is because I'm not going to increase file size for...
Spellcaster, please wake up.
Nice if they can do that. But I'm not going to increase file size for simple edits. I can cut a lot of content out and it just gets bigger. Honestly, I think I was using Premiere Pro 2015. Yeah, no. That was terrible. I mean, hell, the other alternative I had was There's a doppelganger.
Doppelganger, please wake up.
The other alternative I had was using Windows Media. Whatever. The free one. I wasn't doing that. So that's why my videos are ridiculously long. Is because I can upload one of these videos. I can upload a 2-hour video in about an hour and a half. Whereas if I'd edit them, suddenly it's taking 6-7 hours. I don't have the internet for that. I did that once. It took me another 4 hours to get back online. I have a feeling the werewolves are next. Actually, one of the outsides I just noticed is that you can have any size of avatar here. I could be a giantess. That wasn't a joke. Yes. There's proof that was me.
Werewolves, please wakes up.
Wakes up. I know, they fucking failed on that.
He's Russian.
Alright.
I give him
My
a break.
trusty fellow werewolves,
Russian.
who is going to be mauled to death by you.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
would the
So-
cub please tell the others who they are so that the werewolves know?
I am the baby.
Alright.
Alright. So please remember who your baby wolf is.
Your daughter.
All the
So,
cute girls, the bloody cub.
so you guys get to murder one person each night. So you can discuss with each other shortly, not too long. You may pick a person and you all need to agree on the target he would like to nama.
If you'd like to say a name, I will tell you who they are.
I'll be blatantly honest here, I have no idea who's in the game.
No, me neither.
Okay, we have Jiggly, Naru, Senpai,
Oh, what I meant is I know none of them.
Donker, Rage, that's Roselia, that is,
That's me.
Grace, that is that one? It's hard to read it sometimes. There's Suki, and we have Iron as well as Vippy.
Number 13.
Alright.
Suki. You mean
why not?
Suki.
Saki.
Number 13.
I don't know
Alright.
why it's hard for me to read some of these things.
Go.
What's my
Alright.
Number 13.
So you guys all agree on number 13?
That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
then
all
you can
lucky
all
number.
return to sleep.
I mean, I was looking at going, maybe Viv, because that's the only name I know here.
Good morning.
Right.
The day comes.
Man.
Human interaction!
Vippy,
Oh,
get back to your
no.
seat.
Yo, I was going insane in there.
Vivi, can you stop hitting on my mom, please?
I just can't
I'll
help
turn on
it.
YouTube.
Alright, good morning, everybody.
Did we miss 2
So-
PEOEP?
Hang on.
Did he fall asleep?
Oh my god.
There's like a 99% chance he fell asleep.
Jew.
It was pretty cozy in there, huh? I wanted to fall asleep too.
They need to put a TV in there or something.
Yeah.
I was almost
But I
fall
I have
asleep for
Cave
real.
doing something. Hey, he almost
that
did.
video.
Like, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There he is. Alright. Good morning, everybody. Once more.
So,
Our Jew has finally awoken. So, first night.
Sorry.
Probably already quite an eventful night. I'm going to start off with some relatively good news, I suppose. And, well, I guess the first person who comes to mind, which I find quite good news, would be Jew.
Oh.
Jew.
Yeah.
You have been insanified.
Oh shit.
Who paid you a
no.
visit and touched you all over with his slimy tentacles.
Oh no.
That hot.
This means you are crazy.
I'm crazy.
While you are crazy, the village cannot trust a word that comes out of your mouth. And whenever the accusations run, whenever there are accusations, you always vote yes.
Oh fuck.
Now, for the next person, I suppose I will be going with Cosmic. Cosmic!
Yeah.
Somebody put a spell on you, and probably not the kind of spell you would like, because this spell has made you particularly silent. You're unable to speak nor vote during this day. If you do so, you will magically collapse. You know, just kind of die on the spot.
Oh, damn.
So, please remember that you are silenced. Now, I may have some pretty good news besides that, and that is that the witch has decided not to use any of his or her powers. I know a witch is female, but get off my dick, please. And then, I will be... Grace. And take one. Could you please get your lolly butt out of my face? Thank you. Okay, Grace. You
Yes.
felt protected. You had
Thank
a
you.
guardian angel by your side. So, any harm that
Werewolves,
could have been
please
done
wake
to
up.
you, I'm going to kindly ask you once more, or at least kindly ask you to remove yourself from the playfield and head to the spectators area. If you fail to comply within 10 seconds, I will boot your ass out of this fucking game.
Half leash. Where did you go?
Bye.
And that's a boot. That's a boot. That's a lovely, lovely boot. Bye.
I
like your outline.
Okay,
Very pretty.
let us
Hey,
continue.
Jiggly.
Then,
Look at that outline
for the not so great news,
So, oh shit.
I'm going to have to sadly inform you that one of your companions has died this evening.
Alright.
And
no.
that lovely companion of yours was Saki. Saki was found in pieces
Oh,
in their
no.
house.
No, not my lord, Tachanka. No.
Oh no.
Saki
Not the
Saki.
lord.
Rest in peace, Saki. Would you please reveal your role to your fellow
Where go?
villagers?
Waga.
Saki was the apprentice seer.
Oh,
Oh.
Rest in peace.
that's a
What does
pain in
that
the
do
ass.
again?
Damn it.
Look it up.
So, as the evening's happenings are now over, I'm going to grant
Pretty
all of
good.
you a minute of discussion. Feel free to talk among each other, except for Cosmic. You just sit there and be pretty. Okay, please go ahead.
Oh man, why does my role fit my Jewish
it's
self
needed
so
before.
well?
What does this say?
What the fuck?
Wait, give me what
What?
was that again?
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you okay?
No one can trust me because I'm a Jew.
Bad.
You okay?
She's muted.
Something wrong with you? You alright?
Have you been here the whole time? I think you have, right?
Alright.
What's wrong with my mouth?
What does this
Yo,
say?
What do you mean?
sounds
There's nothing wrong with your mouth.
delicious. Did you
Look.
hear that?
What does that say?
Oh.
Yo,
Here-
I'm watching you, bro.
Oh, I see my neck right here.
I see.
Twisted.
yeah.
Covered with
doing
my
my little
right. What does it
performance I
say?
did there while you were talking.
Just clock on my arm right to you.
I saw that.
Wasn't really paying attention.
I saw nothing.
Much to work on.
Oh, he was like
I was
reenacting
just
what
kind of
you were
looking at my
saying.
notes because it's been a while, so I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I put everything out
37.
right.
Where are you?
Yeah, I was just like, each one was silent.
Hey, man.
Please do it again.
And you
Do it again.
have been
Wait,
made
what?
crazy.
What'd you say?
No, that's what shit.
Wait, what did you say?
Amazing.
I can't hear you.
That was fucking awesome.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Ah, I think you hear me.
Huh.
I mean,
Now
anything,
you
I
mean
can
it's
tell
like-
you
gonna hurt
like
someone.
how I,
Wait,
you
okay.
know,
Say
do my little
something.
speech
Why are you
things
trying to
in
hurt
the
me?
daytime.
Oh,
Like I got the
Treacherous.
timers.
No, you're treacherous.
Okay. So what
Timer.
did you say earlier?
Does it actually
Yeah,
work?
mix it up a little bit.
Oh, I
It
said
shows you how long you've been in the
my
world.
role that I got picked fits
Wow,
me
that's
because
crazy.
I'm a Jew.
Kill the
Okay.
heretic.
So what's
Yeah.
It shows you how long you've been in the world. It's local.
My what?
the name of your role?
Oh, it was like the Cthulhu thing. I got touched by it.
Oh, Cthulhu.
Wait, so it shows how
Oh,
long
yeah.
I've been here?
Yeah, it's
What?
local. So I started at 23.
It must be
I got
nice.
touched,
So I've
dude.
been here
You
been
just
for
have,
22
like,
Was it
19 or
good?
something.
I don't know. I was asleep.
Look up.
Did he pick him?
Oh, yeah, we can't trust him though. Shit.
Yeah, you can't
Hey,
trust
hold on,
me.
Fox. Oh, sorry.
I'm a dirty Jew. Can't trust
All right,
me.
everybody, your minute of discussion is over. Please return to your seats.
I don't think we got any.
Alright.
I need a blaze seat.
So,
All right, thank you, everybody. So, after your discussion is over, we now go to the round of accusations. I will be doing it as follows. First comes, first serve. So, I will have the person who would like to accuse somebody, please run up towards me and call out the person they would like to accuse and their reason for doing so, if they so please. After that, the accused person may defend themselves if they so please as well. So, if there are any accusations, please walk forward. If not, please remain seated.
Senpai.
Okay, so far, who would you like to accuse?
I want to accuse Vivi. He's gonna give me the seizures. I don't want to get the seizures.
Okay.
that sounds like an inside joke.
Can we
agree
please
with that.
also a reminder is that I don't quite like it when people pull in things that do not belong with the game. So can we please at least try to role play a little bit? Okay.
I don't trust him. He looks like a killer, man. He looks like a killer.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough. You may return to your seat. Vivi, would you like to defend yourself?
Okay, so if we're talking about seizures, this guy has the rainbow thing that keeps going back and forth. First of all,
Mm-mm. You're being accused because he finds you suspicious of being dangerous.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
not
find it
funny at all.
suspicious people running up on the first night accusing people. You know, like that to me is suspicious. Because there's no basis for anything, you know,
Yeah,
at that point.
that's true.
Fair enough. Okay. Then I will allow the accused person to also defend themselves. Remember, crazy person, you can only vote yes, and the muted person may not vote at all. So, voting goes now. If you would like to defend themselves, the person, please click the shield. If you would like to murder Vivi,
I don't
please
think them
click
can
the
hear us
swords.
up here.
We can.
We can.
Wait. If I'm on Cthulhu, can I
Oh.
vote or no?
Yes, but you only
You have to
vote
do
kills,
yes.
so you
Sorry.
always click the swords if you're crazy.
Oh fuck! It's terrible. Okay. Damn. Sorry, baby.
Sean just fucking
Well.
trying to kill his neighbor. No big deal.
No.
It's an obvious majority. Vivi survives. So, that was
Literally no
the
one.
first accusation,
Except the crazy.
and Vivi lives. If
Second
there are,
accusation.
if there is any other accusation to be made, please step forward. Give you guys 5 seconds.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
Mhm.
Vivi was first. Konslav, you may please go back to your seat. All right, Vivi, who would you like to accuse?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh.
My reasoning
Your
is
reason?
because they kind of accused first on the first round with like nothing
Yeah,
to
that
say.
is hella suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fair enough. What's your defense?
Not senpai. I love senpai.
You don't want to kill me because I will kill you.
Yo, you sounded hella suspicious, bro.
Well, hello,
I'm a member
Hunter.
of the town. I'm a member of the town, guys.
Oh,
Aren't
shit.
we all?
I'm spooked. I'm actually hella spooked.
Starting to wonder if Senpai was actually in Joe's room last night. It sounds pretty crazy.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Alright. If that was your defense, you may return to your seat. And we'll go to the voting.
Oh, I can't see.
You all know what to do. Green to protect, red to kill.
Oh shit.
Please cast your vote.
What's happening? Oh shit.
Oh.
Too.
Oh, nice. Mhm. That is even. Oh boy.
Oh.
That's
What
they
you gonna
really
do,
like
Bio?
themselves as well.
Yo.
It makes it more interesting, to be honest, because I kind of
What?
like the fact that there is a coin flip. So, the way I do it is
No,
whenever
there
it's
is one.
even.
There's one here.
Yeah, I'm glad this
Cosmic is muted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, the way I do it, when there is an even number of votes, I make a coin toss.
Oh, it is a legit coin toss. Oh, jeez.
Oh damn.
So,
Oh,
whenever it lands face up, it means Senpai will die. If not,
Off with the head.
I will live.
I think the irony
So-
would be if you did a werewolf card instead.
It land on its side.
Nah, she's much cuter. Okay, here it goes.
Oh shit.
Where'd it go?
Oh my god.
No.
Mm.
Oh.
Senpai lives.
Oh.
Oh,
This game's getting intense.
Holy shit.
Yo, there's a lot of
Alright.
people watching.
Everybody, the accusation round is now over. And this also means that you have had both of your accusations, and all of you may now return to sleep.
Hey, don't look up
Love
his
it.
house
Bye.
skirt.
Home.
Right.
Now. I don't. That would leave me obvious. I mean, if we kill somebody, I'm gonna have to be really good at acting.
Please wake up.
And I don't want to do that. Because that acting won't work if it's I have to start at the beginning of the game. Could make it look like the werewolves are going after the Hoppoos. Either they're going after the Hoppoos or
Bodyguard, please wake up.
actually the bodyguard is probably going to go after him. Because Senpai is gotta be the hunter.
Bodyguard, please wake up.
I mean, what he said only matches hunter. I'm getting a nice 60 frames on this map. Recording at 58 frames. So literally you won't notice a difference. Except for when it drops to 40. That's worrying with one. Of course, look this direction, I get back up to 90. Look this direction, down to 60 again. That's funny. But as flawless as it gets. No way.
Please wake up.
Those are the lanterns from the Avatar testing world. So if I grab my giantess, I could probably grab that and turn it off. If they left the scripting in. But you can tell because
Witch,
what
please wake up.
circuit looking thing. Oh, dark's on. A butter churner array. No, just a keg with a broomstick. Although, the bodyguard, higher chance that the bodyguard is actually Vivi.
Spellcaster,
And if we
please
go.
wake up.
I want to convince him to kill Vivi.
Spellcaster, please wake up.
I could try and convince him. The one who has a flawless track record of hunting down werewolves, being a werewolf. Sounds to me like somebody's getting wrecked. I mean, this map is amazingly detailed, amazingly designed. The only flaw is 16 people. I like my big games. I like having 30 people in a game.
Another werewolves, please wakes up.
Wakes up.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, well, we got two of you, but somebody's a little bit sleepyhead. Oh,
there's-
scratch that.
Between Zets or Zets
Hey,
to go.
Alright.
I'm not breaking it twice, okay? I'll go in there to tell him.
I like it because wakes up is the best.
You monster, you kill me.
Alright. Please
Alright,
pick
so-
your victim.
I'm having a feeling that Vivi might actually be the bodyguard, making them a good target, because
Move back.
most people usually go after one of their friends, or most people tend to protect one of their friends. Vivi is the only one besides the DM bio in this room that I know.
Do you want to kill him?
Yes. I have a sneaking suspicion that Vivi is
Okay.
bodyguard,
Have
making
I
them
no
prime target.
friends?
I have no idea.
You all agree to kill Vivi?
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
If that is your target, you may return to your...
It also means now it looks like Senpai is actually a werewolf.
The day comes.
I need to get rid of that.
Whoa. That's incredibly loud.
Would you like to do it again, or would you like me to try it?
Vivi. Vivi's still asleep, damn it.
Baby, wake up.
Good
Oh.
morning. The
There you
day
are.
comes.
Wait, what?
Alright.
This is Oblivion?
Good morning,
Stop it,
everybody.
please.
So,
Oh, well, I guess I'll be mute again.
once again, quite the interesting evening. I will start off with the good news, which would be that this time
Zet.
Cthulhu focused
Is
its
that- come here.
tentacles
Get
on
on back
somebody
to the lobby.
else.
Oh,
Me.
no.
And those slimy tentacles
Me.
came in through the window. Went all the way through the room. Under the sheets.
Please.
Ew.
Pretty grab.
Eventually,
I've seen
ending
enough
up
hentai. I mean,
between
what?
Twisted
I
legs.
watch hentai, so I know where is it going.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Twisted was Cthulhu's target. You are now crazy. And then we have something quite interesting happening. And I will start off with the person who was actually protected, which may have been the wrong person, but the protection this night was, well, focused on nobody but the lovely Naru.
What's happening?
You were
So
protected.
Vivi's dead.
You were absolutely safe from any harm that could have been done to you. However,
Hey, Dirk.
the protection was needed
Dirk,
somewhere else.
I'm recording
and
you.
When I say somewhere else, it was actually needed quite badly. Because
One other person as well before you do that one if you want.
But I
Silence.
live, so it's okay.
Someone got
yeah,
silenced?
I know because you know we got quite the interesting things going on. Protection was needed at number 16. Vivi,
Oh no, not Vivi.
you were quite
shit.
popular.
Aw. No.
Not
Yes.
only were you
Blame
poisoned by the
senpai.
witch, you were also eaten afterwards.
Oh
Well.
my god. Oh, what the fuck?
But
Well.
fortunate for you, just right before you drank your lovely little poison drink, you managed to cast one more spell, and you managed to silence Jiggly. So, Jiggly is
Fuck you, Jiggly.
silenced for the day.
Oh,
Talking
damn.
about kicking the dead body.
So Viv is stuck.
I know, that is just beating a dead horse right now. Phoebe, can you please reveal your card to at least show everybody that you were indeed the spellcaster?
Oh, how dare you.
Okay.
And
So that was everything for that night already, because everything was pretty much focused on Vivi. Now, you guys get your minute of discussion. Once again, please go ahead, except for the muted person.
Are there two now?
Alright, guys.
Well.
What's the last thing you'd want on your
Alright.
Burger King burger?
We're trying to figure out who's what. No.
Well, we
messing
can at
around.
least agree on Senpai because, you know,
We can
after
figure
the
out.
first equation.
Meatballs.
I'm still watching
The
you.
texture,
Alright.
the taste.
I made chocolate.
Very
Alright.
succulent. Oh,
Because
Crazy guys.
after the first one, we
Towards
literally
Oh,
told him as
It be
well.
God, who did it? I blame GM Kappa.
who do you think did
Alright,
it?
does anyone
What?
have any...
I
Why are you
got
watching?
quite a story for you.
I'm watching you, bro.
Yeah?
I don't know
There was
why.
this
but
one time-
You're hella suspicious.
My friend ran out of cookie dough,
I see you.
and
Yeah.
I'm watching.
my house was
Sean,
locked.
Sean, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
And-
We need to talk
Oh
about
yeah, you're
actual
crazy.
things.
Yeah, dude.
We need to talk
And
about
so what I did, I just
this
instead
murdering
of going over
people.
to his house,
So.
since he didn't have
Senpai.
cookie dough,
Actually,
I just
I
sat
actually
outside
have
of
an
my
idea. I
house
have
for
an
like
idea.
Senpai?
I actually have an
I
idea
still have
too.
Oh
Senpai.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they're
Wait.
still alive.
Senpai and Naru.
Yeah? You
I'm
think?
watching them.
He loves watching me
Naru?
apparently.
Because
Yeah, dude. Hella
I
suspicious.
think I know who made me crazy though.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why you tell me, bro?
What's the... Oh yeah.
Wait, I don't know if you're allowed to. Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to say anything.
You could because
Whoa.
you don't really
Well, they're
know.
discussing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Daddy
right
issues,
up
maybe,
my
you know
crotch.
it.
Maybe it was Senpai because he was laughing about it when he was saying
Yo,
a joke.
senpai. We should've
Yeah.
killed- I knew we should've killed them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
maybe.
knew.
I have a really.
Senpai, you do
Still
seem
gonna-
pretty suspicious. You're not talking to anyone. You're just
Yeah.
kind of over there by yourself.
Yeah, you're on your
Fucking
own.
love fillets oven baked chips.
Dude.
Mm.
He's obviously a Russian spy.
Wait, gimme.
Gimme.
You.
Give it.
I
I
knew
think
we
it's
should've killed
him.
you off the
Is
first
that how you
day.
do your
I
brain?
only have this.
Yeah, just
Mountain Dew
I'm
sucks.
not even.
By looking nice?
Twisted, you better.
No! Hello, the character. I will tell you are.
You are suspicious.
All right,
going to vote
everybody,
against
your
it. Everyone,
discussion time is over. Please
I'm
remember
going
your
to vote
seats.
D up. I'm going to vote guilty. They'll be like, wait, what?
You're crazy and you know it. Clap your hands.
Yo,
All right. So we're going straight to the accusation round. anybody would like to make an accusation, please step forward.
Oh my god.
Senpai, once again! I am seriously starting to doubt whether you're the crazy person or not. Please, go ahead. Like to accuse yourself.
Oh.
You know, exactly the same as the other game.
Wait, can you do that?
Hang him.
I don't know, man. I accused an innocent man. I think I might be bad.
Oof.
I mean,
He's having an identity crisis.
you'd almost think he's a doppelganger. So, I'm
may
fairly
be
sure you
claiming
don't want to
that.
defend yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna accuse yourself.
I
You
don't
want
know,
to give
guys.
yourself any defense.
I don't know. You
just
guys
wanna-
decide for me.
Okay.
I don't think
feel
we
like-
should kill him.
I feel like
because,
he's a cub.
He probably wants us to kill him.
Yeah, this is.
So,
Oh god, no, I know. Oh.
remember, you are not allowed to discuss anymore. We're going to vote.
I don't give a shit.
Anyway,
I'm
want you to think this
Warded.
way.
Safe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really good defense because they would kill him if he didn't accuse himself.
Okay, that's
Yes.
pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Senpai gets to live, and you may.
Yeah, I'm
turn
gonna
to your
kill you all
senpai.
tonight.
Oh.
Then, for the
How?
second accusation, please step up
That's quite
if you
good.
would like to accuse somebody.
Yo, they're gonna make me crash up there. They're trying a
I'm
lot.
going to give you 5 seconds. If nobody steps up, I will be putting you all to sleep
Stop
again.
it.
Okay.
He's gonna
Who
make
would
me
you like to
crash.
accuse?
I want to hear number one.
Please.
I think.
Okay.
Wait, my English not very good. Let me explain.
Don't
this.
worry.
He voted yes for Senpai, and he has no. Okay, fuck it. I just wanna.
No?
Don't worry, take your time if you want to explain
Yeah,
it. Don't
go
worry, I'm
ahead.
not judging
no,
you.
no,
no
it's not gonna happen. No, that's the problem. It isn't gonna happen just like that.
Never know until you try.
Yeah.
Okay.
You try and then you will figure it out.
Jiggly,
Yeah.
Jiggly cannot defend themselves since they are still under the spell of the spellcaster. So
Just saying you
We're going
don't like
straight to
him.
voting.
I thought that
Mhm.
he's not. He can't vote.
he can't vote nor speak. So if you would
Uh,
like to
Yoda
see
doesn't count.
Jiggly
Not to
dead,
vote.
you know what to press. If you want to see Jiggly survive, you also know what to press. Oh
don't give a
my,
shit about
evil
Jigglypuff.
bastards.
What?
That is
Okay, that's 6-2.
Oh my god.
so. That
die.
is
Dead.
quite obvious. Jiggly is hung by the town. Jiggly, would you please reveal your role?
What was it, bro?
You can also unmute yourself.
What was it?
Boo.
Oh, okay. I get it.
You get it?
Hello,
I'm
witch.
pretty
Oh,
sure everybody
oh.
gets it.
I get it.
Nah,
Yep.
I get it.
Hey, since you
Yes.
won't
nah,
reveal
I
it,
don't get it.
I will.
I hope you all die.
The witch.
Yeah.
He was the one that poisoned 16.
Yep,
Number 6.
you're all monsters.
Shut up, bro.
Poisoning witch.
And witch still had heal.
Uh-oh.
And
Let's
they
beat
get his healing
him.
potion as well.
Come on.
So
I'm just gonna
you guys are
put
pretty
this
much
on.
yourself.
Look, my controller's doing
Alright,
that for me, too.
everybody.
So,
After you all hung the witch and feel kind of terrible
You
because the
monster.
witch could still have saved you
No.
from a certain
poison is slow.
negative
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
future.
Shit, I
You
didn't say
all
it. Did anything.
return to sleep.
Oh.
Wait, now I actually have to turn around.
Alright. So, they got the witch for us. Yes! Oh, this is going so well. Witch never got to use heals, so if we can take out the bodyguard, we're home free. We just need to kill someone in the center so no one automatically thinks that all of us are in the center, which we all are. So, we need to find someone in the center. Junker or Twisted.
Bodyguard, please wake up.
Either or. This will be fun. I've been recording for 45 minutes already. Nice. Kinda wanna go for Junker. No, Twisted. It's going in our favor completely. If we can take out the witch. Or no, not if we can take out the bodyguard, we are home free. Mostly. Bodyguard and Seer are the only threats right now.
Fuck, it just keeps getting me.
Hello, party.
You will always laugh at his English.
English. English.
Please pick your victim.
Alright, so
There's someone here. One of those people here. Very
Well,
suspicious.
number 10 is Dia.
And
I'm thinking,
Yeah, like
yeah, I'm thinking one of these two too, because we're all in the center
I would kill
section.
number 10.
I would definitely kill number 10.
I mean,
Oh, that's me, honey.
you know me, I allow in my games. Ballistic
this
tactic.
one here is that room.
But I feel like 9.
9. Or this is the guy, or who is here again? Junk?
Jonker, and this one's
This one here is Rage.
oh, this one's
here
Twisted,
is,
and this one's
yeah, Junker.
Number 9 is
This
Twisted.
is
Number
Rage.
8 is Junker.
okay.
How about number 7?
Cosmic.
Going to
That's
give you
Cosmic.
5 more seconds to come up with
Yeah.
a target.
Click 9.
Please
Because
be quick.
number 7,
Okay, let's go with
there's like
9.
no reason for us. Okay, let's go with 9.
Okay, number 9 it is.
Okay.
Then you may all return to sleep.
Bye bye.
Yeah, it's pretty fine. I mean,
Man, we're already getting pretty small. And that's it. And off I go.
I'm gonna mute for a second and eat my fucking chips.
I'm joining you, but I'm not muting myself.
Don't do that!
It just is a mark.
Can you give me some?
Kill Senpai.
I agree.
That's not very nice.
I was just waiting for the
Oh my
thing
god,
where it's
someone's
like,
spamming.
Oh,
it
yes,
did, and
baby.
it happened, but
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
still loading for me. I don't know why it's permanent. Oh
Hey,
my
I read that
God.
one.
Like, oh my god.
Everyone's just like, everyone's just staring. I'm just like, why
I'm
am I
not
still
looking up.
100% loading? Oh my God.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
It's the
Good
moon.
morning.
Everybody, please be
I'm
quiet,
gonna do
as I will
this.
be explaining to you what has happened during the evening. So, first things first. The tentacles strike again.
Yes.
But this time, the tentacles made
was
its
enjoying
way
that.
upside Senpai.
But I'm already
Tentacles
crazy.
managed to slither its way up your skirt and, well, give you quite a few tingly feelings. But then again, you were already quite a crazy person. So it doesn't really change
That
much. This is indeed pretty hot. Then, for the, again, quite interesting. Everybody seems to be on quite the same wavelength.
Yeah.
The wolves
Oh no, he's protected by
decided
the
to
bodyguard.
get their meal, and they were all quite determined to get this single person. And that person was Twisted. However,
Get fucked.
Twisted had a guardian angel and managed to scare off the wolves.
Let's go.
So you were saved by
Fuck yeah.
the bodyguard. Good
you
job,
did it.
bodyguard.
Good
Hell
shit, my
yeah.
man. If you ever want to win.
And well, that is pretty much all for the night
But
already.
you did
so
not save me.
everybody, you
monster.
may have your minute of discussion. Please go ahead.
So,
Alright.
Town got their first
I'm
confirmed.
not crazy this time. I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
actually
right
use
hand
it.
died. My right hand died.
is dead. Hey, mine did in a second too.
We know
A
it's
second
not
ago, too.
Senpai, 'cause Senpai...
Wait, I can't move around. Wait,
Senpai wants us to kill him.
Yeah.
I got muted.
I can use my
That didn't
head.
mean anything to me. though.
Nobody's
Yeah,
muted
I'll kill
because the
fucker, I don't care.
spellcaster is dead.
No, we want to
Can
win.
Senpai.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see how the boss died.
Do it.
We need to keep him
Like
around.
he's.
Need to keep him.
I've never seen
Alright.
that
He's
before.
our pet.
Alright. Alright, I got no leads. I got
But
nothing.
is he our
Knew-
pet werewolf?
Senpai knew that they were gonna kill him, so then he
I only
accused
have my
himself.
hunch that Joker is
Yeah.
And then they didn't want to kill
very
him.
suspicious.
Can't
are you
hear
still
you.
Why do you think that?
I'm
I
not.
don't know, just the way he was talking earlier.
What?
Kinda
Still
seemed
no.
Suspicious.
So you know that we already know that I am not a
Yeah,
werewolf.
you're not
They didn't kill me.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the only truly confirmed
Sound a
one
bit
right now.
Like a dog.
Noted.
I can tell you what you are.
Even if the
No.
werewolves kill me, they're gonna have a bad time. So.
Stop TAHT.
Yeah.
Well, Naru,
Maybe it's
Hello.
Sean.
I could tell. I could
Who's
tell you what
talking
you are.
with
It's
that?
not me.
Someone in the spectators area.
Dude, come on.
Huh?
You want me to reveal?
Yeah, it's
what
I hear a
Saki.
voice, a robot's voice.
Yeah, it's
Is it
Saki
coming
in the
up?
spectators area.
Starts with a T.
Stop eating in
Ends
you,
with the
Mike.
anger. Does that tell you something?
Saki, is it annoying you or something?
Huh?
Oh no.
What are you on about?
Oh my god.
That I know you roll.
Don't make me grab my noodles.
That can know people's roles.
Oh, for God, love.
That's even worse.
Which is a good villager.
Stop TX.
Alright,
Saki is hella
everybody, your
suspicious.
discussion time is up. Please return to your seats. Alright.
Alright.
Thank you. Once again,
Wait,
Iron
my
Jew's
hand's
hand
dead.
died.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you know. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
That's what you
Yeah.
get when you sit on it for too long trying
If
to
you
fap,
can't
you know?
fight,
Like,
then join them.
I'm
don't sit
sorry.
on it too long.
Too many VR
Alright.
porn.
I know, man. I can't blame you. Freaking Brazos
Literally.
VR is the shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you alright, baby?
fine. I just choked on my water. Excuse me.
Sure it was water?
I do that every time.
Okay, accusations once more. If you would like to accuse somebody, please step forward. Senpai, the crazy person once more.
What?
That seems legit.
What?
Yeah.
Seems pretty solid.
Crazy can do that.
Senpai is accusing Jonker. What is your defense?
He can't do that.
That I'm. What? Shut up. That is. First of all, I can just say I'm a good villager. Second off, I can reveal pretty much whatever I want. I guess that's my saying.
Isn't that revealing his role? Is that allowed?
You want me to
I'm not
reveal
saying
my role?
anything.
Yes.
He may
You
not
know who
even
you
be
are.
speaking the truth. So that is all up to you to decide. This is his defense.
Okay, you
so
prove it,
whether
though.
you believe it or
But
not.
he already told me what
You
I
want me to-
was. He already told me what I was, so that already confirms it.
Let's
No.
hang him.
That confirms it for you, then, well, you may have a clue of who he may be. However, it is up to the rest to decide whether they believe Junker or not. So, the voting starts now. Remember, Junker, you may also vote for yourself.
I can't reach.
Walk over here.
Wait. Okay. Let's see, how many do
Your
we
own
have?
vote may push you over the edge. Okay. So that means that Junker survives. Then we move on to the second accusation. Please step forward if you would like to accuse somebody. Okay, Twisted.
I am actually going to point out towards Senpai this time, because we keep avoiding him, but I mean, waiting doesn't do anything. There aren't a lot of
Stop
real
that.
worlds left. The only real worlds we have to care about are the seer, for the most part.
Please.
So, take a little chance, maybe
The
kill this guy,
bodyguard.
and then see what happens.
There's two major rules.
I mean, fair enough. You may go back to your seat. Senpai, would you like to throw out some crazy words here?
It's the nasty disease.
Solid defense. We're voting, and remember, Senpai, you're crazy,
That
so you're
sounds
always
real.
voting yes. So you have to
Alright,
vote for
alright,
yourself
I just
to
want
get
to see what
killed.
happens.
Here comes the cub.
Alright, Drew, what is your vote? Well, it doesn't really seem to matter.
How did you find me?
Senpai is hung by the town. But as
what do
the
we
crazy
Oh,
senpai
okay.
was hung by the town, he managed to release a shot.
Ooh.
And then shot
Oh,
senpai.
that's right.
Oh.
Who?
What is he? What is he? He's the
Whose
hunter.
head is going to be
okay.
penetrated by your bullets?
Do it, you coward.
So he
You
dead.
bitch, I was
Nope.
kidding.
Senpai!
Don't
shot
challenge the hunter.
alone.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey, stop with those particles, goddamn.
Cub.
Yo.
Good job.
The hunter has
say,
killed the wolf cub, and this means
no.
that
Oh no.
the wolves get to kill 2 people this evening. Good job, village and hunter. You have fucked
Oh, you're all
yourselves
going to
over
die.
royally.
I told you we should have kept him alive.
Bodyguard better save themselves.
Kill me. Miss a disease.
Oh, this is
Alright,
chance I could
everybody.
protect
Yo,
someone.
Twisted is plotting against us, bro.
Is that your accusations?
Screwed.
If I die, it's whatever. Hold on, I
Or
need,
you can just
I need to
Okay.
replace my other battery. Give me a sec.
Yo,
Oh
you're
my
dead,
God.
I wish I could
Twisted.
replace my batteries. I gotta put it on
Good
charger.
night, everybody.
Alright. 2 attacks tonight. We don't have to worry about the hunter. Hunter's helped us. Simply put, no Hapu on Hapu violence. Yay. I mean, I did agree on killing Saki the first night, but I didn't realize they were a Hapu. probably going to end and start a new one right now.